What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we're going to talk about the crazy thing that is called the market in MLB The Show 20. There is going to be a big crash coming soon. We're going to go over how to prepare, and you guys are going to be able to make a ton of stubs off these tips. But before we get into that, as always, make sure to leave a like if you guys are enjoying the content. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Going to have Jacoby Ellsbury gameplay a little bit later. It's going to be crazy. It's going to get real intense, real high testosterone matter on this channel leading up to World Series. Not going to want to miss that. Getting into today's video. So a couple things that we have to lay the groundwork for. There's a stub sale right now, so that obviously makes things pretty interesting. And we're also going to have flash sales both tonight and tomorrow, and that is really what is going to start the stubs, the market crash, alongside the Ducks on the Pond pack on Friday. So this is really just all going to culminate and really bring things storming down. If we look at the market right now, due to the stub sale, the only things that have really changed all that much in price, the bosses are a little bit higher. I would say they're about 10k higher than they were from last night when I looked. And then the 90 plus overall live series diamonds are tentatively about 20 to 30,000 stubs increased for each of them. Trout's up to 346, DeGrom is up to 139, and if you see the marketplace trends, they're approximately 20 to 30k higher. Everybody else is relatively untouched, and what is going to be the best thing you're gonna want to do right now is sell off everything that you have right now. You need to sell everything that you have right now. If you want to make stubs on bosses, sell them right now. They're only going to continue to go down, especially on Friday. 20 more program starts for free once we see a new legend player program. The headliners are going to come crashing down in price because there is a guaranteed headliner diamond pack in the flash sale coming tonight. Guarantees diamond headliner player from sets 1 through 23. That's going to start at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern. I'd imagine it's going to go for 30 minutes to an hour, so make sure and stay tuned if you guys are interested in that. And that is when they are going to go really down in price. So if you guys want to make stubs off of them, sell off your headliner players now and then buy them back probably tomorrow morning or so, I would surmise. Of course, I will update you as time goes on. But Matt Kemp going for 140k, he obviously fits the bill between sets 1 and 23. He is going to come down substantially because there's a guaranteed shot, 1 of 23 odds at getting this card most likely. So it's really going to be all headliners. Carter Keyboom is one that goes for a bunch. The Matt Kemp, the Miggy, pretty much all the headliners, sell them off right now because they're only going to go down in price. Now, the thing about the regular live series cards, about these, any of these, I don't really see them changing all that much. You can sell them if you really want to, but if you look at Acuna, his price like hasn't even changed. Mookie Betts, his price really hasn't even changed. Even Yelich, his price hasn't really changed due to the fate of the stub sale. So that shows you, even once we do get the guaranteed live series pack that's going to be tomorrow night, it's not going to be affected all that much. So really prioritize on the high diamonds, and these are going to start to go down a little bit tomorrow once that pack hits the store, because I think it's 1 of 10 odds, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 1 of 10 odds at a 90 plus. I could be mistaken about that, but 1 to 10, 1 to 15, somewhere in that range. And even though a lot of people don't pull them, a lot of people do. And especially with the stub sale, this is going to really counteract the effects that a stub sale would have. Because people are buying stubs, a lot of people are going to do this flash sale more than ever, especially since the one tonight, the headliners, is better than the ones that we have seen in the past. So fair to say, diamond prices are going to come crashing down for a multitude of reasons. So I highly suggest that you guys start unloading these. And it's pretty simple. You really can decide to do what you want. I know a whole lot of people might not have these cards, especially not locked in, because if you have them, you probably have it locked locked into going for Mantle. But if you guys have these cards, you can buy them back afterwards, make profit, and still have the card, which is going to be something you're really going to want to do, obviously. So it's the high diamonds that you're going to want to preface, and then of course also all the headliner players are also going to be heavily affected. I would imagine the headliner players more than anybody else. So if you guys do have some stubs, a lot of people ask me in stream, Gomes, I have 500k, I already have Mantle. What the hell do I do? Stubs are burning holes in my pockets. Please help. This is a time that you can actually invest and start going after making stubs off of that large sum that you guys do have burning a hole in your pocket. And yeah, that is something that I, like I said, really would suggest that you guys are going to want to do. Once those cards start to go down, maybe you're going to want to throw some stubs that way and hope them to go up, because this Matt Kemp is still a fantastic card. We're going to see, I guess, only Andrew McCutcheon's the only 97 that were added, because what I'm seeing is the rare round is a 97, a 94, and a 94. The base are 92 and below for the Ducks on the Pond pack, so it's not like these cards are going to be obsolete. The Matt Kemp is going to be paired alongside that Andrew McCutcheon that Finn for the Win revealed on his Ducks on the Pond reveal. But speaking of Ducks on the Pond, this is also where we're going to see some crazy moving and shaking, like the cog on Toontown. That's a hell of a reference for you, if anybody remembers that, Christ. But Ducks on the Pond is really going to crash things as well. So the basis around Ducks on the Pond, I'm going to throw the screenshot because Movie Gaming TV did a great job of just summarizing everything on text. Basically, it is going to be in the store on Friday. There's going to be 2 packs that you're going to be able to get at 35,000 stubs a piece, so 70k. Quick maths if you guys do want to get them all, and it's going to guarantee a diamond. Like I said, 92 I think is the start of the base round. I know Healy revealed the 92 overall on his reveal yesterday, and then up to the top tier being a 97 Andrew McCutcheon, again from Finn for the Win. So it seems like that is going to have the same effect as the signature pack did last year, where it really started crashing cards down in price. Why does it do that? Because people are going to get these pretty easily. Rare round, I believe, is 1 out of 4 odds. That is extremely low. To get a 97 overall, 35,000 stubs, I'd imagine the McCutcheon only goes for about 60k at tops, and that's the kind of thing that's going to crash guys like Matt Kemp. That's the kind of thing that's going to crash guys, not necessarily the bosses yet, but over time. But you guys know what I mean, like Carter Keyboom. All of these guys are going to start going down in price because there's going to be equal to or better cards going for this. That's the same thing we saw talking like Thalvester from the fucking Looney Tunes. But that's what's really going to make things go down in price. Like I said, we had a 98 Keith Hernandez that heavily dropped the prices because it's a 98 and he was going for 10k on the market. So that's really where this is going to take effect, when it's going to be in full swing on Friday. The stub sale does end on the 10th, which I believe is on Tuesday or Wednesday. That is on Wednesday of next week, so 1 week from now the stub sale is going to last. So it's going to have a pretty long lasting effect. This is, in my opinion, the best thing that you guys can be doing. Again, to summarize, go through your binder, sift through that like a madman, find everything that you have left behind, all the table scraps, and look for stuff that you are able to sell. Primarily, of course, diamonds. Gold cards don't really get affected like that from the stub sale, and obviously the packs coming out are all going to guarantee diamonds, so that's not something that you really have to worry about particularly. But the high live series, such as the Verlander, such as the Trout, such as the Garrett Cole, those are all heavily increased. They're going to start to go down once we see the flash sale tomorrow, and especially this is the first stub crash on the market that we're really going to see those flashback players start to get hit hard on the marketplace. So if you guys have been using them for your team, even if they've been doing fantastic for you, I really recommend either just take a break from ranked seasons if you're not going towards World Series. And trust me, I recommend taking a break from ranked seasons every now and then regardless. That is really going to do tolls on your mentals. But That is what I would think that you guys are going to want to do. Like I said, I don't see anything that is going to crash these cards up until tonight for the headliner pack. So sell them off now and then wait for tonight. If you are going to open packs, let me know about that. I'm considering. For sure, I'm going to do the Ducks on the Pond. I'll probably do the headliner tonight. There are definitely some ones that you could hit pretty low on, such as the Dale Murphy going for 10,000 and the Jimmy Rollins, the early ones that they released. But there's a pretty big profit margin. We're gonna have to see how much stubs it costs, and that's also going to kind of determine how much cards are gonna go down. So let me know how much stuff that you really have to unload for this. Personally, I don't think I really have all that many flashback players. Everything I do have are former bosses that are locked in, and everything else, you know, I have live series, but of course those are all locked in going towards collections. So there's still some stuff I can do. I have some stubs. I can make some moves with that and get some stubs out of it after all is said and done. But that is going to do it for this video. Make sure to leave a like down below. If anything else crazy happens, I'll probably make an update video. We'll probably mention it in the video tomorrow with the headliner packs that I do open. But if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. There's some Saudi Yates.